You know, I think this is an interesting angle. It's something I haven't ever done, you know, in a thing like this. Though, I guess now DK decided he wanted to move. Okay, again, my stick, I swear. I swear, I think, like, I'm getting stick drift on my Pro Controller. Like, this is concerning. Anyway, hey, what's up, my Dokus? Jason, welcome back to more Donkey Kong Bonanza. Last time, we did not do that, I promise. We finished up the, if I remember correctly, I believe we actually finished up in the, what is it called? The Divide, that's what it was. Finished up in the Divide. There was only 9 Banandium gems we had to worry about there. And we decided to make our way down to the forest layer, where we are hopefully going to be heading towards that big egg, and in order to pretty much figure out what we need to do here. But we've been also making some, you know, pit stops and exploring some areas, because, you know, there's some fossils, there's some Banandium gems, like there's just lots of things to worry about getting right now. So we're gonna be doing some looking around, getting some stuff, and you know, we're gonna keep going in our quest for getting to the Egg Hotel, or the Eggshell Hotel. Obviously I'm not going to spend all my time, you know, in these first few episodes doing Banandium gems. I usually like to save that for the, what am I trying to say? The collection episodes. That's what I'm trying to say. The collection episodes. Let's see. We're just gonna do some investigating though, because I want to see if we can find a few things. Just before we start heading towards the Eggshell Hotel. Okay, there's an explosive thing there. Oh, it's actually a Banandium gem just hiding in the wall here. Found in the ostrich flock. Alright, well, if we go ahead and rip this up and get ourselves some more Banandium chips. And it looks like this person says something about, I may be a hotel employee, but I'm still an ostrich through and through. There's a glittering item in that tree branch, and it is utterly mesmerizing. Customer service will have to wait. Yep, so I think this is actually, I don't know if this is our first introduction to this, but there are actually NPCs. Actually, wait, this isn't our first introduction to it, because we have had it, I think, in like the Lagoon Layer or something. But yeah, to reminder, I guess, even though I'll probably remind every time it happens, there are in fact, oh, excuse me. There are in fact people who will give side quests based on, or I guess give little quests based on the Banandium gems locations. Well, that doesn't work. Is there another way up there? It's kind of what I'm wanting to look for. Trying to see if there's like another possible way up there. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I know there's that. I just want to try to get that Banandium gem, but I don't know if we're actually gonna be able to get it at the moment. Okay, well, at least that path, this will make a pathway for us, so we should be able to get it now. Because if we climb up here, we'll see another another one of these ostriches. We can chuck that back at you and kill you. But we can also get the Bananium gem that is hiding in this area. Banana! And that gets us yet another skill point. Doesn't look like we can upgrade anything yet, though. So, we'll keep it going. I guess we could go over this way. There is technically an area all the way over there. I'm just gonna double check where this goes first. Oh, it's actually to a bonus stage. Didn't even realize that. Bouncing for gold. Ah, it's because it's the bouncing the rubbery floor. Booyah! That gets us over 1,000 gold. Alright. I guess we'll make our way back towards the town, as we need to keep on our quest. Quest? I'm already on a quest. A quest to get my swamp back. Alright, so here we have this guy with the smashing stats. Tells us asks us if we think we can smash through 30,000 M cubed of thorns. So we'll want to make sure we smash through a lot of thorns then throughout our journey here in the forest lair. There is that as usual. There's the warp gong. Let's see what you have to say. If it's the eggshell hotel you seek, just launch from here. A flap of the wings and you'll be there in no time. My apologies, I see that you are quite flightless. In that case, please head to the big tree over there and climb to the top. Alright, so it looks like we're heading in that direction. Looks like there's a fractone here. Take a look at this money swap. It would be sure great for fishing. Oh yeah, that's right. So we can grab a chunk, and we can do some surfing, not fishing. I don't know why I said fishing. But yeah, great for surfing. Unless I did say surfing, and then I'm just second-guessing myself. But there's another battle challenge here. Okay, so looks like what we need to do is we're gonna go Kong Bananza, and then we'll just punch our way through these guys. Kaboom. Kaboom. Well, if we can at least. There we go. Banana. I'm not gonna be able to not do that throughout this entire LP. I'm sorry. It's just a natural thing. There's just nothing I can do about it. All right, so let's go ahead and keep moving on. There's something in here. Oh, it's a hidden Bananium gem. We're just finding things all over the place, let me tell ya. Alright, so it looks like we hit something that gave us more gold. Now I think I saw over here. Yes, there is another fossil. Something tells me there is something up there. I know we need to keep questing towards the eggshell hotel, but it's like you just see things and you want to get to them. It's just how it is. Alright, there we go. Another fossil. And then looks like this. Oh. So that's what that was meant for. Okay, so pretty much that was meant to give us pretty much a quick trip over there. Bingo. Alright. So go ahead and get that one. Shifty smash. Crossing the bridge. I guess we'll keep climbing up. See what else is up this direction. Oh. There's a spiky Fractone. Go ahead and smash him up, and that will give us the ability to get that fossil. And here's Cranky Kong. You know what, down here? Yeah, he keeps mentioning the leader of the bunch. Or I guess he keeps talking about how we're literally, I don't know why it is, but Cranky Kong, maybe it's just because like they play off the fact that he's old, and you know, when you're old, you tend to like repeat yourself constantly. I've known this because my grandma tells me the same story like 5 times over. Like I will hear the same story 5 times over every time I see her, because she just doesn't remember that she's kind of already told that story. Oh, appears to be another Bananza gem hidden in the mud. And this will get us yet another skill point, which will allow us to upgrade our sonar, because that's what I'm choosing to upgrade. All right. Well, I think now we can start heading towards the Eggshell Hotel. I mean, we got nothing else to do. Technically, there is that Bananza gem there, and you know what? I think we're gonna try to see if we can get over there to get it. This is just sitting in the mud. Banana. All right. Let's see. We can now, I guess, start heading this direction. Anything down there? No. All right. Oh, here's these enemies. They are going to be covered in they're going to be covered in thorns now, but that does not mean they're not defeatable. Especially since, or not. I thought we would get like a block to use, but no. Pretty much you just rip up the ground, and then you can just kind of toss it at them, defeat them pretty easily. Nothing too challenging, I'd say. Anything on this rock? Any fossils to worry about? There's definitely a hidden area down here that houses a melon juice. I think we already had max melon juice though, so that's kind of useless to us, but yeah. We'll keep going. All right. Go ahead and chuck that there. And that will build us a bridge over to this ostrich. You are checking into the hotel, yes? Well, good news, you're almost there. Please do stay focused when climbing the big tree. Hazards around of late, though I trust you can handle them. Alright, so now, what I want to do, just smack this out of the way. This will get us one of those roots that we can use to climb up here and chuck over there. Doesn't look like there's anything under there though. So let's keep going. There's a house construction area if we so wish to use it. Like I said, I'm not going to be using it unless it's absolutely necessary. So like in case of an emergency where I need to heal and there's not like a whole lot of places to regain health. But I do promise that by the end of this LP, we will have seen all of the levels of housing, or I guess of the getaways. Even if I have to remind myself to put it in like the bonus episode or something, I promise it will get shown off. We're gonna have to wait to see about that, because I feel like there's a secret there, but that's not exactly easy to take off. Alright, let's go ahead and climb up here, and we'll... I guess we gotta take care of these guys first, because otherwise they're gonna be a pain. Alright, go ahead and chuck that at you, and that defeats you. Ooh, and that was a CD, and now it's gone because it hit those those thorns. Construction through. Whenever take a break, you can clean out these vines. That'll make it easier to climb the big tree. Oh, they'll actually clean out the vines for us. Okay. Oh, so that's what was down there. There's a fossil hidden down there. There was a fossil hidden down here. Well, yeah, might as well crash into it and obtain it. Alright, let's go ahead and head back up this direction. Is that a... I swear I thought I saw a Bananium gem for some reason. Well, if we break through the ground here, we will actually find a Bananium gem. Because if you're like me and you see something that looks out of the ordinary, like it would be housing a secret, like so, then you go for it. Never let your hunch be wrong. Alright. I think that's pretty much all that we can explore here. I think if we come up here... Oh, I guess there is just a Bananium gem hiding up here. Doesn't look to be anything else there, though. So... Oh, I guess that took out a lot of moolah. Well, let's go ahead and smack these around, taking them out. We can also smack this, which will hopefully allow us to obtain it. There we go. Oh, there's a chest. Go ahead and bust that open. That'll give us some gold that just fell down. Hit that. That will get us a pathway back to, or I guess it will give us a shortcut back down there. So that's good. And now I need to take care of you. Haha. Sucks to suck. Alright. Well, now let's go ahead and head over to the Eggshell Hotel. Shut up. Oh, it's literally a Bananium gem sitting right there. Checked in at the Eggshell Hotel. Welcome to the Eggshell Hotel. Let me guess, more visitors from the surface. I am the manager of this luxurious establishment. Thanks to my skills as a proprietor, the Eggshell Hotel boasts a 10-star hospitality rating. That's a lot of stars. But the hotel biz is just my side gig these days. I'm a DJ now. Yeah, my music career is taking flight. What about you, my esteemed guests? What is it you seek? My apologies. I am afraid we aren't offering guided trips at this time. 2 self-proclaimed VIPs from the surface checked in here not long before you. They were quite a nuisance, spreading poison and all sorts of nastiness. I fear they've affected the quality of our service. We find ourselves reduced to, dare I say it, 9 stars. By the looks of it, you are capable of wielding Bananza powers. Shall I grant you our hotel's finest amenity, the Ostrich Bananza? If that sounds to your liking, then I have a task for you. You must bring my ancient record to me, the whole thing. It was split in 2 pieces, you see. The attentive staff here can provide more details. Please enjoy your stay. Alright, well, we go ahead and talk to this staff. Oh, so honored guests, you seek the power of the ostrich. Quite an undertaking. Alas, the ancient record was stolen from us and broken in two. No record, no Bananza, you see? That said, members of our staff have reported seeing the missing pieces near the hotel pool and in the garden. I myself have laid eyes upon the piece of an ancient record near the pool. Head to the egg room below to retrieve the record piece by the pool. That door right there will lead you to it. Best of luck. Alright, well, go ahead and dig down here. We will end up in the hotel pool, which appears to be infected with poison. But in order to obtain the record, we need to grab this plant and just make our way over here. There's a record piece. Now, yes, as we go deeper into the underground, we will find that collecting the ancient pieces for Bananzas, because yes, obviously, there's more than one, we're going to be collecting a few different pieces. So like here, we have 2 instead of 1. So we're gonna have to keep investigating to find a second piece. Let's see. Over here, this person has something to say. This is the way to get to the garden below. In fact, according to staff gossip, there may be an ancient record piece there in the garden. So that door there, see that door there? You'll want to go where it takes you, but do watch that first step. And be warned, the garden is overrun with thorns thanks to that awful fellow who came through here. Yes, proceed with caution as you search for the ancient record. Alright, let's go ahead and drop down here. And yep, there's just a bunch of thorns. But that's okay, because we can smash them. Smash. Yep, there's nothing really to worry about here. It looks like the ancient record is here, but it's covered in this Voidco dew that that Mr. The Void King has decided to place around this area. But that's okay, because here is where it's coming from. And we can just easily smash it up. Thus allowing us to get the ancient record. Alright, let's go ahead and place it on. Your song, it's perfect tune for taking off with the Ostrich Bananza. First, spread your wings and fly. You have to press Z in midair to fly, or ZL in midair to fly. No banana energy, no problem. Just take a bite of the bananium melon. So that's another way to recharge our bananium energy. Use an up-trapped fan to get big air. Up, up, Up you go! The wind's in your feathers, all right. Feel that Ostrich Bananza groove. Now that you've got the power of the Ostrich Bananza, I hope you're a frequent flyer.
We did it, DK! You got the Ostrich Bananza!
Extraordinary! Your singing voice soars beyond the clouds. Pardon my excitement. Ahem, it is time for you to check out. I do have one final request. If you see those horrid guests, give them a 10-star Ostrich Bananza beatdown for me. Well then, I hope you enjoyed your stay with us and eagerly await your next visit.
Thank you, Elder!
Alright, so it looks like we have to dive to the next sublayer. So let's go ahead and go Ostrich. We can fly up here.
Since when do ostriches fly?
You know what? That is actually true. Technically, an ostrich does not fly. And I mean, technically, neither does the Ostrich Bananza. Technically, we glide. Like, we don't technically fly, but still, like, this goes against the entire logic of an ostrich. Just a saying. Have you ever seen an ostrich fly? Because I've never seen an ostrich fly. I was hoping to check in on the sublayer below, and found this rather repugnant face blocking the way. We seem to require the key that has been placed atop a precocious perch, steaming extremely rude. It would take an ostrich to ride the updrafts and retrieve that key. Yes, I do realize I'm an ostrich. Alas, I'm quite terrified of heights. Alright, well, let's go ahead and fly over here then. We'll take the updraft and grab the key. Kaboom. Alright, let's go ahead and grab these Banandium chips. And I guess we'll just kind of take down our Ostrich Bananza because we have no need for it at this very moment. It's open. Let's go ahead and smash.
What do you think's waiting for us down there, DK?
Alright, we've reached sublayer 601. And with getting this next Banandium gem, next time on Donkey Kong Bananza, we're going to continue exploring the sublayers. Also, we have Ostrich Bananza power obtained. We can actually pick up Glide, which is going to be very useful for us. But we're going to continue exploring the sublayers of the forest layer and figure out, or I guess see if we can catch up to both Grumpy Kong and Void King. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like. True helps out a ton. Make sure to subscribe if you've not already. And I will see you guys all later.